Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, so many new scents have been coming out and I've been wanting to buy them, but I do want to wait for the semi-annual sale. You guys have seen my hauls. I've picked up quite a few fall ones that I want to use this year, but besides that, I've been trying not to buy them all, but I've been smelling them all. Finally, I got to smell the ones you guys keep talking about. You're like, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? I think you'll like it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm getting advice from you guys that have smelled them already if you think I'll like them, which is really fun for me. I love interacting with you guys in that way. And when you guys are like, hey, this is like blank, and I'm like, really? Like, do you think I'll like it? And like, since you guys watch my videos, you know me so well. So thank you to all of you that comment those things on my videos. And I finally went to the store, smelled the new Victoria's Secret Pink body care. Some of it's repackaged, some of it's not. The Bath and Body Works ones that everyone's been really excited about. So let's talk about them all, which ones I'm going to be picking up, which ones I'm not, what I think of them. Let's do it. So let's start with the Victoria's Secret Pink scents because I have to preface with something, and that is that I don't buy Victoria's Secret Pink sprays anymore unless there's a huge sale and it's like a super cool scent, because I don't like the spray nozzle. It sprays out like it shoots at you like a water gun, and I don't appreciate that because then it makes me feel like I'm getting chemicals all over me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it. I'm pretty weird about sprays in general. I feel like I spray mostly on my clothes because I don't want it touching my body, but like not always. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? I'm just like, what if there's chemicals that will seep through my skin and I will die? Should I be breathing this in? Is that going to cause problems? It's one of those, it's the same thing that makes me Google things and think that I'm like, really sick when all I have is like a sore throat, But anyway, moving on. I don't usually buy the Victoria's Secret Pink sprays anymore. I've said that in videos before. I'm going to try not to buy them so much because I just don't like the spray nozzle. The scents don't really last that long either. I don't think they're as good quality, so I don't buy them as much. But I do have to mention some of the fall ones intrigued me. So the first one that really intrigued me, is it Cedar Woods? Cedar, that's how you say it, right? So Cedar Woods, I liked the packaging. You guys know one of my favorite Christmas scents is, what is it? Frosted Woods, Twisted Woods, I can't remember, from Bath and Body Works. It's like a Christmas tree scent, but not really because it's not heavy or cologne-like. It just has a hint of like a citrus in it. It's fresh, and it has that like kind of greenery, not the trunk of the tree, but like the leaves and stuff like that. There's just something about it that's super delicious. It is unisex, but not in like a smoky woodsy way, so it's just fresh. I love that one. So I was hoping this could be similar, even though those kind of scents usually come out along Christmas time, but who knows, they bring out scents like 500 months early anyway, so maybe it is a Christmas one. So the scent notes are misty waterfall and fresh vetiver. Now this misty waterfall note, just automatically when I read that, I was like, yes, it's gonna be airy, misty, watery. Love that refreshingness. So it really is misty. Like when you think you're behind a waterfall and you're like breathing in the water, where you're like, I think there's actual droplets of water going inside my body right now, but because they're so tiny, it just feels like you're breathing in like a wet wind. It just like that kind of misty freshness, which is perfect. It's not too woodsy. I was worried about that. You get that vetiver in there. It is really nice, really nice, really nice. It's like a fresh, greenery, misty, watery scent. It's just really pretty. It is unisex, but I would say it doesn't have those heavy notes that if you watch my channel, I don't like. That one, I might get it. I might get it. I really like that one. Let me know if you've smelled it, how you feel about it, but I'm a fan. Then we have Vanilla Clouds. Of course, it wouldn't be a video without a vanilla fragrance because like 90% of fragrances they come out with are vanilla, which to those of you that love vanilla, more power to you. Also, I feel like the people that do like vanilla do get tired of repeats a little bit, but anyway, we have this one. This one is Cottonwood and Toasted Hazelnut. Now, when I hear Toasted Hazelnut, I feel like we've had a fragrance with hazelnut recently or last year. Let me know. I feel like there's been a few. I'm always waiting for that perfect hazelnut fragrance. I am waiting for it. This is close, but I need more hazelnut. It kind of reminds me like of vanilla scent, like kind of like the oat one from the Naturals collection that kind of smells like an oatmeal cookie. Kind of like that. It gives me that kind of like vanilla vibe. I don't know that there's any vanilla in it, but like that's the vibe it gives me. It's a very gentle hazelnut and it's very clean. Like it's a clean smell that's also very sweet. Maybe a hint of spice, like a 0.001% of a like kick to it. That's probably that hazelnut, but really it's like this like frosted, sweet, clean, sweet vanilla icing with a hint of hazelnut type vibe, but it sounds better coming out than it actually smells because it does smell kind of basic. It's really pretty. I actually really like that one. I do like that one. I do recommend it. I think it's nice. It still has that freshness in it, but vanilla sun type scents are repetitive. So that one to me wasn't, it was like a typical sweet Victoria's Secret pink spray, if that makes sense, but I did like it. I did like it. Next we have Orange Meadow. This has golden grapefruit and sunset poppies. Poppy, the new scent from Bath & Body Works, I really enjoy. So I'm like, maybe that's my thing. Maybe I like poppies. I will say that scent was very basic. Yes, you get that grapefruit in the beginning. It was almost like too much for me in the beginning, like a grapefruit, I don't know, like hard candy or something, where it wasn't like that grapefruit that I like that's super fresh and fruity and out of the showery. It was just like a grapefruit, maybe almost a little bit like orange, but like a hard candy orange. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't my type of grapefruit. It wasn't bad. I like grapefruit. I will always like grapefruit, but when you get scents that are very basic, you want it to be exactly what you like, and this was kind of like a grapefruit with a light floral. I don't know, it was meh. It's usually the kind of scent I would like, but in this case I was kind of like about it. Now if you remember from last year, we do have Basic Apple. That one is Fresh Fall Air and Juicy Honeycrisp. So it's just like a fresh air apple scent. And yeah, on paper, that's exactly what it is, which if you know me, you know I love Crisp Morning Air from Bath & Body Works, which is a fresh apple scent. And that is what I like. And this smells like that on paper. Maybe a little less sweet and fresh, but just that's what it smells like. But on me from last year, I remember on my skin, it turned kind of cologne-like. So I'm just gonna stick with Crisp Morning Air for that one. Now, Basic Vanilla. Basic Vanilla. Vanilla marshmallow and what is it, like warm chai? This one is super sweet. I remember really liking this one. I don't use gourmand scents often, so it's one of those scents that I really like and I get excited about, but then I'm like, realistically, I would only use it if it was in a mini, just to use it once in a while, because yeah, I get overwhelmed with a lot of gourmand scents. I prefer my freshies, but I like the smell of them. I like the smell of them. I just don't wear them, and that there's a difference between scents you like and scents you wear, even though there shouldn't be a discrepancy, but there is. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But yeah, it's really sweet. You get that marshmallow, you get that hint of chai. It's really delicious. It almost smells like fresh marshmallows, not melted marshmallows, but like fresh marshmallows on top of like a chai drink, sprinkled with the chai. I don't know. It smells really good. I really like that one. If I liked gourmand scents more and wore them more, I would still have that in my collection, but I don't, so yeah. Then we have Basic Pumpkin, which when it came out, everyone was like going crazy, and then they smelled it and they were like, oh, that one's pumpkin spice latte and whipped cream. Everything from your dreams, your basic girl dreams. And yeah, it smells good, but it's more of like a basic pumpkin smell. And it's even more basic than drinking a pumpkin spice latte makes you in the fall. It's even more basic, if that's possible. I don't really get that latte deliciousness, whipped cream, pumpkin. I don't know, I don't get that. It's just like a nice, like basic pumpkin latte, like barely a latte scent. So still waiting on the perfect one, still waiting. Which, by the way, I love a pumpkin spice latte in decaf because I don't drink caffeine, and don't make me start, because once you start drinking coffee, it's hard to stop. So I'm happy where I'm at. Also, coffee makes me anxious. Anyone else? Like, it straight up makes me really anxious. Caffeine in general. All right, next, of course, the one we were all waiting for, Midnight Amber Glow. This has smooth amber, caramel latte, vanilla bourbon. Bourbon, yikes for me. And amber. Amber is probably one of, if not my least favorite note in fragrances. I can't stand amber, so I was so scared, but you guys told me it doesn't have that much amber, so I was like, okay, like, I'll try it, but I've heard such mixed reviews, so I thought I wouldn't like it, but honestly, it smells really good. In the store, it smelled kind of light, but most things do because there's so many other scents around. So I definitely would have to take that one home and see how I feel. But it didn't seem very strong. It kind of reminds me of, okay, so even though I don't like gourmand type scents, it kind of reminds me of Black Opium, the only one that I own, which is the Nuit Blanche, if that's how you say it. That one's kind of like a more mellow version that's almost like cappuccino. I get like a less pretty version of that, where it's like, it does smell kind of like a cappuccino, but very smooth and light. I do like my Black Opium Nuit Blanche more than this body mist, so I feel like I don't need it. But if you do like that kind of scent, like, you finally got it. Like, I might pick it up. I do really like it. But like I said, it reminds me of the perfume that I have that I like more than the body mist. So why would I get the body mist, if that makes sense? But I do like it. You guys were right. It's not that much amber. It just smells really smooth, really good. So do recommend that one a lot. And then you guys, we have the collection that's like, I'm gonna call it the cozy collection because that's what it makes me think of, because one of the names has cozy in it. But you have a repackage of Sweater Weather. So Sweater Weather has Sun-Crisped Apple, Autumn Leaves, Orchard Woods. I like this on initial spray. I smelled it again this year and I was like, why didn't I like it last year? I remember it being super like masculine and cologne-like. I didn't get as much of that this year. Maybe it changes on my skin. I honestly don't remember. I actually liked it a lot more this year. Let me know if the formula changed or if my nose just changed, but I actually thought that one was pretty decent. It almost feels like it's less masculine this year based on like stereotypical scents. I don't know. But the new ones, we have Pink Suede, which I was so excited about. Everyone was so excited about. That one is Blush Berries, Velvet Peonies, Soft Cotton. So that one surprised me because in like a weird way. It's almost creamy. Like, it's a creamy scent. It's like this, it's as if the cotton was creamy. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't, I know. And then you get this like berry candy type smell along with this creamy cotton smell. And it also has this really girly pink floral, but it doesn't smell like your typical floral. It's more of like a sweet girly candy floral. Like, it reminds me along the same realm of like back in the day, like Pink Chiffon, Paris Amour, like all those like girly pink sprays. Like, that's what it reminds me of. It has florals, but it's like in a girly way that's not like a floral. It almost gives me really pretty girl soap vibes, but it's not soapy. Just, it gives me that vibe. This whole collection kind of gives me like a fancy soap vibe. There's one thing that I don't like about it, and it has this strange artificial scent to it, almost like something that was pink and plastic, like if frosting was plastic and it was pink, almost like a plastic doll head vibe. If you guys had, okay, I haven't had Burberry Her in a while. It reminds me of Baccarat Rouge, which I don't like that scent, blah, 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 blah. But Burberry Her has an additional like creamy, like strawberry type scent to it. This reminds me of like Burberry Her without the Baccarat Rouge scent, just this like strawberry doll head artificial vibe. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't think I like it. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not my favorite, but I guarantee you 90% of people will like it. So don't take my word for it. I'm just weird. But that's the vibe I got. That made no sense, but that's okay. That is okay. And the last one was Cozy Season, which was Soft Lavender, Golden Honey, Creamy Oak. When I read that, it reminded me of like the Lavender and Honey mist. Do they still have that online? I don't know, but that used to be one of my favorites. I'm not that big into lavender, but that scent is really nice. So I was like, is it gonna be kind of like that? And not really. The lavender is like that. Like, it's a really pretty fresh lavender, not overbearing, not too floral, just cozy. It's a cozy lavender. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. They did lavender right for me. A very clean lavender. It's fresh. You get that sweet honey in there. It's just very, like, you know, just like a breath of fresh air. It's like a clean lavender and honey soap. I don't know. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's fresh. It's clean. It gives very clean vibes. This whole collection kind of gives clean vibes, honestly. But yeah, that one was my favorite out of the three. So I might pick that one up eventually. But yeah, that's that entire collection. All right, you guys, those are my thoughts on all the new scents. Let me know which ones you've picked up, which ones you like, which ones you're like, girl, you are so wrong. Take that scent home with you and you will change your mind about it. It's great. Maybe, because that's happened before. Let's be honest. So yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.